Alright, YouTube, what's going on? My name's EP, and this is my story. So currently, I'm 19 years old, living in Bangkok, Thailand, and I just moved here. Why did I move to Bangkok? I'll tell you in a bit. So originally, I'm from Long Beach, California. It's an average place. I enjoyed Cali because, I grew up surfing, and I love snowboarding, all these things, right? So, normal Cali kid. However, I went down the entrepreneurship route when I was, I think, 16. All right, I was an awful kid in school, right? I found out I was graduating high school the week of graduation. I graduated with a 2.1 GPA. I didn't do anything, all right? And when I say I started my entrepreneurship thing, I just say that because I'm a trader. However, I don't know. I kind of feel like it could go down that category. So, um, now I'm an entrepreneur because now I own businesses and stuff. However, at the time, I wasn't. All right, I was just a trader, and I started trading during COVID of 2021, I believe. I think that was the year. So I just turned 16. All right, so like a month after I turned 16, I was with this girl having a good time, and I couldn't afford to pay for things, and that just made me feel bad. I was like how am I gonna be with the girl and I can't pay for anything? So I just turned 16, and I knew I had to get my bag up. So one day reached out to my parents because I heard my dad talking about stocks with my grandpa one day. I said, "Yo, can you teach me about stocks?" He's like, "No, sorry, I just kicked the camera." But basically, short story, I started learning on my own. Nobody really taught me because they thought it was too risky. So I learned trading on my own and just went all in. Literally 4 hours a day, every single day. 4 hours was a small day. I remember days where I was studying for 8 to 10 hours. I gave it my all because I set myself up where I had no plan B. I couldn't go to college. I didn't have the grades for it, and I did not ever want to go to college. So I had no plan B. I had to make this work, and I didn't want to do other business models because I just love the competitive aspect of trading against myself. All right. I fell in love with it as soon as I started doing it. I knew I didn't want to do anything else. So, you know, time went on, and 2 years, 2.5 years later, I became profitable. All right. I became profitable. Then I took a trip to Costa Rica. It was cool. All right. That's how I rewarded myself. Okay. All right. So now, a few years later, I've been trading for about 4 years now total. And I have made over six figures. Okay, so I've secured over, or I made over six figures at 19 years old, um, or by the age of 19 years old, and I made the move to Bangkok, Thailand. And why did I move here? All right, why did I move to Bangkok? Originally, I moved to Phuket, Thailand, but why Thailand, or why did I move out of country? Simple. You gotta push yourself outside your comfort zone, right? Doing these type of things, moving out of country, makes you grow so much as a person, right? You learn how to make new friends. Um, because I've had the same friends since like fourth grade, right? I've had the same friend group since my whole life. So I gotta freshen up that skill of making new friends. So make new friends coming here, push myself to meet others, blah blah blah. Okay. Also, you just gotta see the world. All right. You have one life on this earth. You gotta see the world. All right. That's how I look at it. Like, all right, we got one life on this world. Let's see as much as possible. And let's experience different ways of living as well. Because, once again, I only lived in the US. I only know what it's like to live in a first world country. And honestly, I consider Thai- Thailand, I feel like, is almost a first world country. Bangkok, I feel like, is a first world, it's like its own first world area. Dude, I live in a nice skyrise penthouse overlooking the city. It's beautiful. All right. Um, but Thailand really stood out to me because I've always wanted to do Muay Thai. So I came here, started grinding Muay Thai. 2 months later, or 2 months into Muay Thai, did my first fight, took the L. It's all right because I'm gonna grind another 2 months, do another fight, and I know I'm gonna win. All right, I just didn't have the fight IQ. So here's what I kind of learned being in Thailand so far. All right, the people are the nicest people you will ever meet in your life. Every encounter I have with someone along the street or a restaurant or whatever it is amazing. Like, imagine this, your day to day life, but when you interact with people, you just feel good in your heart. That's how these people make you feel, because they are the kindest people you will ever meet. Every interaction I have, how you greet people here is like you bow to them, like you go like this and say "Swaddy Kap." That's how you say hello. But I love the aspect of like bowing each other. It's so wholesome. Like, so when I see people, I bow to them, hello, and they always have a smile on their face. They're always super nice, and it just makes your heart feel good. If that makes sense. Like, it's just wholesome. So that's a big part that made me fall in love with Thailand, as well as it's awesome. There's so much to do. The culture is amazing. It's located close to everything. Like, I hit up Malaysia for a few days, and it was a 1 hour flight. If I want to hit up the islands of Thailand and do the nice beaches, 1 hour flight, maybe like a 1 hour boat ride. Also, it's super easy to get around, right? I stayed in Phuket at first. That was an island, or that's a not an island, but that's a um different part of Thailand, beachy area. Loved it. However, came to Bangkok. Within 2 days, I knew I wanted to live here. Got an apartment on the third day. Super quick. Saw the place, signed the lease same day. You know how it goes. All right. Um, but yeah, once again, like I I I could take advantage of being here, right? First of all, like I said, the people are the nicest people you'll ever meet. There's tons of entrepreneurs here, dude. I've met more traders than I ever have in my life being 1 month in Bangkok. There's tons of traders here. There's tons of entrepreneurs, because it's people from other countries fleeing the West, trying to live a better life, and that's what I did. So I've met people that run SaaS agencies, SMMA agencies, all these things. I've met tons of like sales people, like closers and people, stuff like that. So I get to network with like-minded people. I get to be around people that are insanely nice, fantastic food, cheap cost of living. So the money I make in trading, I just stack up. I can reinvest it. It's not going towards my lifestyle, because I only spend like 3K a month here. And that's living like a king. That's getting a massage every day. That's eating steak dinners every day. That's fucking postmating one meal a day, and I always postmate sushi. Um, that's living like a king for 3K a month. Living in, like I said, a penthouse, nice view, best area of Bangkok. It's a no brainer. All right. So that's why I came here, and that's my thoughts on it so far. The only part I miss about the West is my friends. If I had all my friends here, I would never even go back to the U.S. Like, I swear. Yeah, more about my story. Once again, I'm a trader. Been trading for 4 years, made over six figures, and now I'm just living life, enjoying my money. However, I wanted to start new endeavors, right? So I started making money through trading. I was like, fuck, like, it's kind of lonely. So I started my Instagram. I grew that pretty well, and I love it. I love social media. It's a game. Like, I get more of a thrill from seeing growth on my social media than my trading, because trading just became numb in a way. I make money. No, I don't feel anything when I make money. I lose money. I don't feel anything. It's just like, it's not a job to me, because I still love it, but like, the thrill is not there anymore. Just because I've been doing it for 4 years, I've been seeing consistent results for a year and a half. Unless I hit new highs in my trading, then it feels like a thrill. But like the day to day thing, oh, I made two bands a day. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, so social media to me is just a new thing to grind. So that's why I'm making this video. I have previous YouTube videos in the past, but I don't know. This is a new start, right? I'm in a new location, new mindset. This is a new start. I'm gonna start uploading lifestyle content, meaning like vlogs. And I never put on a front to you guys. I'm the most raw person on social media. Whatever's happening in my life, I'll tell you guys. I don't put on a front. I don't try to flex to you guys. If you guys want vlogs of my daily life, you'll literally just see me hitting up Muay Thai, getting food, doing work, just chilling. Like, my day to day life's pretty boring, but that's how I like it. I just like grinding and doing things I enjoy. So I grind and then do Muay Thai. Grind, fucking go watch a Muay Thai fight. Grind, go out with a chick or something. Grinding, just always grinding. All right. So I never put on front. I don't do crazy things. Maybe like once a week I'll do something that treat myself. Go on a boat or whatever. Um, but yeah, like, I just want to start doing lifestyle content because I love traveling. So every time I travel on my vlog, I'm hitting up Dubai next week for my birthday. I'm leaving my teenage years, so it's a big accomplishment for me, right? Made over six figures being a teenager, making over six figures, and I'm ending it with my first ever first class flight, and it's to Dubai. Emirates first. Actually, no, not first class. So I tried booking first class, And for the dates that I wanted, they didn't have any first class flights because I don't know, not all planes have. I don't know how it works, but for the dates that I wanted to go, there's no first. Dude, I keep kicking my stand. There's no first class things available. So got the next best thing, which is business class. All right, still happy with that. First time riding business class. I always rode economy my whole life because I never saw the value in riding anything higher. But um, after my last flight coming here to Thailand, being in the plane for that long, holy, I don't think unless the flight is under like 4 hours, I don't think I could do economy ever again. All right, that kind of scarred me. It was a long flight to Thailand, so I got a class flight to Dubai to treat myself for my birthday, leaving my teenage years. That I feel like that's a good way to send it off. So I'm gonna try my best to vlog that trip. I suck at vlogging. It'll be a learning curve for me. But I think you guys will enjoy the raw footage, raw content, see how I live day to day, see the motion we put in. You know, I want to start other businesses as well. So I got one business right now, and then my trading. Fully transparent to you guys, I make around after trading and business, I make around like 40 to 60K a month. All right, not insanely good, but not terrible at all. I could live in the States very comfortably. All right, but I just choose not to. However, we got bigger goals. 300K a month is my main goal right now. So when I were 300K, just because the number three, and 100K a month, you can still live like a king, but I feel like that's too achievable. Like if I'm already halfway there at 19, I should be able to hit that next year. To be honest, the way I go about things, the input I put in, I should be able to hit 100K a month next year or within 2024. So 300K a month is my goal for these next few years. When we get there, not if, when we get there, we'll keep you guys updated. All right. I'm really passionate about teaching my students everything I know about trading. So I've been trying to put in more content for them and whatnot and invest more in their education because they invested money in me, right? My mentorship is expensive. It's not that expensive. I know people charging like 5 times more, but my mentorship, costs money. They're investing and believing in me. So I want to fulfill my end. So lately I've just been grinding content for them, trying to invest in their future because now that, like I said, I became numb to trading, I'm trying to find other sources of things to make me feel good. So seeing my students produce really good results and whatnot, that feels amazing. So that's kind of what I'm diving for. This is just a rant. I don't know how I'm gonna even title this video, but if you guys want to be along with the journey for me for YouTube, because I'm gonna start grinding YouTube. Um, Hopefully I stay consistent with it because I have a past of not. Um, but yeah, I just want to start vlogging, doing whatnot, showing you guys just the real me. All right, no front. There's never a front to me. No act. All right, so drop a sub if that sounds like something you want to be a part of. And I am by far the most active on Instagram. Okay, my Instagram is epcaptial. Okay, epcaptial, all one thing. I teach you how to trade. I give out free value like no one other on Instagram. And I do like mini vlogs on my stories. Like I post so many stories a day where you kind of see like my day-to-day life. And I just be talking random stuff. So drop a follow, drop a sub, and you'll see me on the next video.